The time has come for you to be judged.
But Lord, there's some mistake, Lord. I'm not supposed to be here.
It is written, God is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known.
Oh my God, no.
We will review your life on earth. When you were a child, you attended church.
Yes, Lord, I always went to church.
You attended church not because you wanted, but because your parents made you go. You never went of your own free will, and you didn't go all of the time.
Well, Lord, the rest of the kids, those that weren't Christians, they always did the best things on Sunday, Lord. I didn't want to miss out on them. Anyway, my parents didn't always want to go to church.
When you did attend, you never tried to learn about my son, Jesus. You always distracted and disturbed the other children that wanted to learn about him.
But Lord, it wasn't all my fault. Everyone was always blaming me.
Many times, those who were trying to teach you the ways of God had to ask me to help them with you. Many of them wept for you because they loved you.
It's just that sometimes I couldn't understand. They didn't speak to me in a way that I could understand about Jesus.
You were never quiet and reverent in the house of the Lord.
Surely you're not going to condemn me for what I did when I was small. I didn't know any better.
As a teenager, you had many more opportunities to learn and serve the Lord.
But Lord, those were supposed to be the best years of my life. My friends were always inviting me to socials and parties. I just didn't have enough time to go to church, Lord.
You always invited others your age to come visit with you at home, but you never invited them to church with you.
But Lord, they were all of other religions. They wouldn't have come.
Seldom, if ever, did you give testimony, telling others of what Jesus went to earth to do. Not once as a teenager did you ever tell your friends that I gave my only begotten Son, Jesus, to be crucified so that you might believe in him, be forgiven of your sins, and be saved.
But Lord, I tried a few times, but their conversations were so different.
No one outside the church ever knew you were a Christian. Your friend didn't even suspect that you might be a believer. They never saw any difference between their life and yours.
I was afraid they would laugh and make fun of me as they did of other Christians. That I was crazy or a holy roller or a Jesus freak or some religious fanatic.
It is written, "Whoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels." You never remembered to keep the Sabbath day, to keep it holy.
That was so confusing on earth, Lord, that many people didn't even discuss that subject anymore. What was I supposed to do?
It is written, 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work. But on the seventh day thou shalt not do any work. Wherefore the Lord blessed it and sanctified it.
What about all the people that work 7 days, Lord? Why just me? I was young.
It is written, "Everyone shall give account of himself to God." You are responsible for the way in which you used your days on earth.
Lord, everyone has faults. Sometimes it was so confusing. I didn't know who to listen to.
You should have kept your eyes upon Jesus, the perfect man who declared to you, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me." It is written, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them."